Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What other kind of farms can we make? We got it. The Sipsco University is offering out grants. So after the concrete farm is done, we need to start thinking about our next farm. We want lots of farms. Lots of farms. Make a blaze farm. Is that going to be really hard to do? One of the chickens really didn't like me and went back in the portal. Yeah, iron farm, yeah. Yeah, my armor is on now, don't worry. Okay, we'll get rid of all this stuff. And then we can just put all this stuff back in here too. We got a couple of carrots. Nice. And then we've got this carpet. Grab this stuff. These nuggets. We got some potatoes as well. Right, let's go visit our cleric friends. He'll watch it right after playing some Hand of Fate 2. That's it. Yes. As soon as I've had a quick game of Hand of Fate 2, I'll watch that video, Mark. I promise. Selling flesh to these guys is great. What a profit. Okay, he's done. He's done. He can't buy any more flesh from me. He's all done. For once I read the chat. Yeah, for the first time ever I read the chat. You're right. Okay, good. So we have more emeralds for later on when we want to do some enchanting. If we want to do some enchanting and trade some emeralds and stuff. We have a bit of flesh left. We'll just shove in here for now. And I guess the next thing to do is we're going to continue working on this concrete machine and make it better. We're going to make it work this time. We're going to tighten the bolts. We're going to try to make this bad boy work. Right? Let me get all the stuff that I was using for this. So all this concrete powder, obsidian furnaces, observers, white concrete powder. Take some more of this stuff. What else was I using? Torches. Comparator? I don't know if I need a dropper. The dispenser's up there already. We need to go grab that dynamite too. My toast and grapes are getting cold. Ah, come on. It's not quite lunchtime yet. Pretty soon though. I'll go in pretty soon. So let's grab that. What else do we need? I think that's it for now. Put my armor. It is on. Oh, the it's a bug, right? Sometimes when you put your armor on, it doesn't show up. Would that have counted towards like would I be dead if a creeper blew up on me and I didn't have those armors there? Straight up mauled by a cougar? What kind of cougar? Like a good cougar or like a wild cougar? I mean, don't get me wrong, wild cougars are pretty good too. But you know what I mean? Like, are we talking about the animal a cougar? And again, like, it's a good thing when a cougar is an animal as well. But are we talking about like a 60-year-old woman, or are we talking about an actual out in the wilderness cougar, the mammal? That one. The wildest cougar, right. My mom is a type of cougar. Man, have you ever seen my mom before? I'm just saying. She just left. Oh, man. Fuck. Let's just say that my mom isn't Liz Hurley, okay? She's not. And how would you feel if your mom was Liz Hurley, though? That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? I guess you would just only know her as your mom, and not as like a a person that you see in magazines that and it would be kind of weird though, no? Yeah. I don't know, I just thought that'd be a bit strange. You'd feel very conflicted. Yeah, I think I would too, actually. There would definitely be some... I'd be conflicted like Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars. You know, he's a pretty conflicted chap, isn't he? This is a guy who's very conflicted all the time.
I heard that.
You heard that? Sips' mom, thanks so much for the donation. Sips' mom, what? Your voice is become so deep. Sips' mom, that's right. She's listening all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna level this out, clear this area out, and then we'll go work on the machine. I think we got to get rid of the observers. I think we got to do the thing with no observers, because the observers do like a double, right? Especially at the end with the TNT. We don't really want a double TNT situation. If someone held a gun to my dad's head and said, "Do it with your mom or I'll kill him," I think I'd just do myself, right? Pleasant thought. It's a great thing to think about. Okay, we'll put all this stuff in here. Go out and collect the rest of that junk. Kevlin's already got a durability hit, so I have to go back down to the mob spawner later, probably. We might get through a whole day without having to go back down. We'll see. And once we got the machine more or less working, we'll replace the dirt with like better building materials and make it look... Fuck me. What a monstrosity. Yeah, this is all too big down here too. So I think what we're gonna... The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tighten the bolts on this bad boy a little bit. Alright? To make it work. I think we're just gonna go for 3. So we'll just do the top 3 here. And then adjust accordingly. So that means that we can lose an entire rung of the bottom bit too, right? So these pistons can go, these furnaces can go there. Okay, I think that'll be a little bit better. And then we have to sort out this too. So now, the top, we will have... Oh yeah, we want to sort this part out too. So I don't know if we need to curve here one. I think it can just go straight through. So where's the dirt? Let's try getting this dirt in here. And then let's get rid of this piston here. Let's get rid of this dirt. And let's pick up this observer. Let's pick up this furnace. Let's grab this observer as well. So we're not going to use the observers anymore. And let's grab this too. And then we'll pick up that. And do this. Okay, good. Let's get rid of this water. Right. Put all this stuff back in here like that. Okay. And then we want to... Do we want it to wrap around here so far? I don't know if we do, actually. Just TNT the whole thing down, please. No, chat. No. No. I'm not TNTing the whole thing down. We're on the verge of an important breakthrough here. We can't just TNT the whole thing down. What are you talking about? This is gonna work, chat. Trust me. Trust me when I say this. I know it doesn't look like it now, but trust me, we've got this. We've got this. Right. So we want the thing to drop in there. And that's gonna trigger this whole thing off, right? So when the block is there, let's come through here, and then can that connect in like that, or does it have to connect in at the back? Let's figure it out together, chat. Okay, so if I put this here now, perfect. Okay, and that'll keep pushing it. Good. Okay, that's better. I think that's better than the observer, because then less opportunity for it to screw up, right? So let's put that there. So that's going to go through like that. And then this is going to trigger off the back of... So that's a furnace. We don't need an observer here either, because we just want this to trigger off the back of... Did I bring my bed with me? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Tell me what this is. This is going to be a machine for preparing concrete. It's going to be a concrete machine where we just pour concrete into the machine in a powder form, and it'll come out as a solid concrete. So this is where we're going to drop concrete in. And it's going to push it along when it's ready. And it's going to push it through there to... We're just like outlining it with dirt for now, just to get an idea what it's going to look like. And then we're going to change it over to something better. Right, so we drop the dirt in there. It goes along here. And then when it detects that some... So we get rid of this observer here as well. So this is going to be... like that. And then we do the same thing on this side where we have... So that pushes that up. And then if I put this in here... Oh, wait. So it pushes it up. Oh, but it doesn't get rid of it entirely, right? So for that, do we need an observer? It's going to be on constantly, yeah, because that's going to be full all the time, isn't it? So maybe we do need an observer here. But then we need the thing to change too, right? So observer goes like that. Right. That hasn't changed either. So we close that. Okay. So this bottom bit's no longer needed. But was still hooked up. So that pushes it up to where we want it to go to. So it's going to push it all the way up there. So we don't need this bit at all anymore, because we're going to go for 3 instead. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. Good. So this hasn't pushed this up. But now it has. Okay, good. Okay, so now that bit, it's full. Okay, that's fine. So we can get rid of this block here to unjam it. And then we're going to need to get rid of this block here. And then let's get rid of these blocks here too. So that's full. So now we need to make it so that it pushes this all around, right? And then we're going to have to raise up this obsidian platform as well, so that the TNT is going to drop right down on it. And then we have to figure out a way to protect the pistons in the corner that are going to push this thing around. And I'm thinking that maybe we just do that in one corner. So the TNT will drop a little bit more frequently. Maybe we can do 4 as well. I'm thinking instead of 3. Let's do 4. Oh, but if we do 4, then we have to have the bottom row too, right? So maybe we don't do 4. We'll push it up there, push it around to the 3rd side, but we won't have it come all the way back here. So we have 2 corners to protect. And then we're going to have some way of triggering it when it's like full. Oh, I guess we could have it trigger off. Oh no, we couldn't have it trigger off that because it's got to pass through that, right? Yeah, no. How are we going to do this and protect it? We're going to have it encased with obsidian around the side, right? Okay. What do I have? Cobble, dirt. I need some more dirt. I'll go pick up a couple of stacks of dirt so that I can actually just use it as a platform, like almost like scaffolding, right? What's concrete used for? It's just a building material, but we've been using it a lot. And every time we want to use it, we have to fucking manually drop blocks into water and transform it into concrete and then mine it up. This way, we're just going to use TNT to... We're going to use this machine to like convert the concrete in the concrete powder into concrete, and then TNT is going to blow it up, and then it just saves us a lot of steps. Once the machine's working, I think it'll be fine. But for now, it feels like very slow. But once the machine's working, it'll be better. But for now, it just, you know, I'll just keep saying the same thing over and over. It's probably fine, right? The middle piston of the top 3 is supposed to be extended. It's pointless. No, come on, it's not. Trust me, we're going to make a lot of concrete. It'll just be nice to have a machine, and it's been a good learning exercise for redstone and stuff because I've never done anything complicated or, well, the only thing I've ever used redstone for is to attach it to a lever and a door. At this point, giving up is pointless. Yeah, that's true. If anyone can do this, it's Mr. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. Look, we've managed to copy the schematics for a zombie spawner, and that's worked out like a treat. It's worked like a charm. So who's to say that we're not going to be able to do all this stuff too, right? If anyone can do it, this senile old boomer can do it, right? That's me. That's me. The guy. Alright, so we have to get these other pistons back in here. This bottom row isn't going to be used anymore. So let's get in under here. And we can start getting rid of this bottom row. Start getting rid of this bottom row, and then we'll build like another sort of like maintenance row out to here. Gotta sort out this pool, but that's a for later job. We can do that later on, right? We just gotta make sure that we go down and pick up all of our technical shizwas. Okay. We want to go pick up all of our technical shizzle whizzle that's fallen into the pond there. And then we got to get rid of these bottom pistons too. And then we might need to make some sticky pistons. Actually, I think we can get rid of this whole corner, right? I think we're just going to do 3. So we leave the furnaces, but let's get rid of all the pistons. Oh crap. It happened. We got rid of too much technical shizwas. Come on, stuff. You can do it. What's that in the background? A crematorium? Yes. Yeah. We are in the process of offering cremation services for the land. For the whole land. They're loving it. Man, they love
Subway 1000
cremations.
bonus 100 to see the machine work yesterday was great. Correction, amazing.
Wow.
Never give up, Sips.
Thanks.
This will be the best machine ever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I can't wait. Man, I can't even tell you how excited I am for this machine to see the light. It's gonna be, you're right, it's gonna be incredible. This is gonna be the best machine anybody has ever seen, ever. Try to think of a better machine. I'll wait.
You may not remember, but chat remembers another time you used redstone was to attach it to a red matter bomb. Hashtag never forget.
That did happen, yes. You're right about this. That definitely happened. It wasn't me that did it, though. Or was it? No, it wasn't my idea, and I didn't do it. So there. It was not. I watched it happen, though. It happened on my watch. This much is true. But I didn't actually do anything. And more importantly, I never got into any trouble for doing it either. It was me. No, come on. How do you figure? How do you even figure that it was? It was not. Right. So this gets to this point and should push them around. The around pushing should occur from these, and it looks like this is stuck constantly, and that's because this. So we have to unjam it there. So we push everything in here, and then this is going to push it out to there. And then what we'll need to do is... Obsidian can't be pushed either, right? It can't be pushed. So we're going to have to change these furnaces here to be obsidian. We're going to have to get rid of all this stuff. And this is the dropper. So this dropper is going to be relocated too. So we're going to have to go up here and tear all this stuff down. That's okay. We can do that. So we're going for an L shape this time instead of all the way around. We're just going to do an L shape. So it means more dynamite will drop. Which equals more fun. I can use an observer for the dropper. Actually, an observer for the dropper is the one that we don't want to use, because what's going to happen is when a block comes in front of the observer, it'll trigger the TNT, okay? The TNT will fall down, blow up all the blocks, hopefully, and not the observer. But when it blows up the block that's in front of the observer will trigger again and drop another TNT. And it won't be enough time in between a new thing coming through, right? I mean, maybe it's not... Maybe it's safer to not use it, I think. But let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so all this stuff can go. Okay, a lot of it's close. Okay, so we're going to be blasting in this corner here, and that means that we can get rid of those two. So that's the end of the line there. The pistons, and that's fine. And then we just need to nerd tower up and get rid of all this stuff. We don't need to worry about falling down because we're safety water at the bottom, right? Okay. Alright, good. So we just got to get this stuff down from there. All right. So sticky pistons with obsidian, maybe to like enclose around here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is where we've got this stuff coming through, we need to especially where it's gonna blast, we gotta have like some obsidian walls, I think. Because it's gonna blow up here and we don't want everything behind it getting blown up if there is stuff behind it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move the pistons back, make them sticky pistons, and then have them with some obsidian on them as well, right? I think that'll work. And then we're going to have one coming around the other side too. So where the pistons go, and then, so we got these furnaces here will then be replaced with obsidian instead, because you can't move obsidian. Am I right in saying that? So it'll be like that. So let's get up there. So I might have to go back down and grab some more obsidian because we're running low already. So we're gonna make this like L-shaped corner up to about like here is probably fine. So get rid of this stuff. And then, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then I think we have to have this bit in the corner too, because sometimes the explosions can like leak through, right? But I think that should be fine. So we're going to end up moving this a little bit closer, and then it's going to drop down, blow up all this stuff. It's going to drop in, and then it'll keep going. And I think that's better. I think that'll be better. I think that'll do the trick. Oh. Of course. Did I do safety dance on Twitch Sings? Yes, I did. I did do the safety dance on Twitch Sings. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Fuck me. Fucking jumping. So annoying. I know I could just like build a thing to it or whatever, but I want to jump. I want to be free. Okay, I got it. Nice. No. So we gotta move the position of this as well. Okay, there we go. So it's got to be a little bit more central, or does it? It doesn't even need to be more central. It needs to be higher up anyway. So let's mine it up. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think that's probably fine. So we'll put it like there, and then hopefully that'll just wreck everything around there. That'll be good. Okay, great. So so we're gonna drop TNT onto this little platform. Get rid of all this stuff. And then we can just hop over there and then hop onto it and then nerd pull up and get the dispenser up there, right? Am I making a safe space? No. How do I make sticky pistons? I have some slime. And actually, I've got 3 obsidian left, too. Which is the perfect amount. I might not need to go get some more. A piston and a slime ball. Okay, let me see where my slime balls are. I got 12 slime balls. Is that enough? Let's put some of this dirt back. Put some of this cobble in here too. It's delayed. How delayed is it? Sticky piston. So I want 3 of these bad boys. So I'm going to hook these things up, put some obsidian on them, and then that should make a nice wall where the technical shizwas won't get aced by the TNT. A sticku pistu. Sticku pistu. Alright, good. So these have to come back one. Right? And then, so I should be able to just get in there and do it like that, right? So that means that this is going to have to come that way too.
Sips, my boy. First off, I love the fresh cut. Secondly, your machine will work perfectly. Your track record in explosives is a gleaming one.
Yes, I agree. Okay, so we want the piston to be here. Thank you very much, LPJN. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. And thank you for the other donation as well. Sips, the shipping and receiving. Thanks. Blob on a Stick, thanks so much for the donation. Al Bondi, thanks again for the bits as well. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Gleaming. A gleaming. I'm a gleamer. So what's this? 1, 2, 3? Okay, we'll go to bed and then resume in the morning. I really wish I could subscribe to you, Sips, but I got money. Nice. Good for you, man. That's good. I'm glad that you got money. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, but it's gotta be here and... Wait. Is the top one? It's the top 3. 1, 2, and 3. So it's there, there, and there. The hell? Okay, so I put the sticky piston here, here, and here. And then I put the obsidian here, here, and here. And then that's going to push it once it gets there, right? So we just have to get rid of that. Rid of this. And then what? It's the middle one. It's got to be this middle one, right? But that's not going to work. It has to go into it, right? The pistons can't move obsidian. Oh, no. It can't? Shit, I thought it could. My plan was to have... so what can we put in instead that's not going to blow up? It can't push it. Oh, I didn't know that. So what can we put in instead? Just some diamond. Test it. Well, I'll test it. We might as well test it now that we've done it, right? See if it works. So we gotta hook this up like this, I think. It's gotta be able to go right in. Is that going right in? I have no idea. It's put it through dirt. I don't think it can push it. Or this isn't hooked up, I don't think. So we'd have to hook it up like that. So that's on. But yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it can push the obsidian. So if I move this obsidian out from under here and replace it with something else, if there's something else in the way, maybe the pistons won't get blown up. I don't know. What else can we use instead? Like what's a good one? What's a good one that we can use, chat? Blast resistance. What did that say? Concrete, furnace, cobble, diamond, water, and obsidian. So diamond, so cobble is quite strong too. Cobble's got 30 apparently on the Bristol blast resistance chart. Huh. So maybe we just want to try it with cobble. Concrete is lower. It's like 9. But cobble is like 30. Do I have any cobble on me? No. Just mine up some really quick. Save me a trip downstairs. Iron blocks. Use iron blocks instead. Let's try it with cobble, and then if it doesn't work, we'll try it with iron blocks instead. Because I do have some iron blocks just sitting around, I believe, we could use. Oh, look, it's the guy. Feast your eyes on this guy. Okay, so now that this is all hooked up, we should be able to feed it some of this powder. Oh, what happened here?
You're doing great, Dad!
Subway 1000 bonus 100 chat says, double piston.
Double piston? Is a double piston a possibility? So what's happened here? So that's extended. 2 and... Oh, did I... 2 and 4. Is it because this top one didn't go? Huh? So this is connected up to... This should do all 3, right? So that's the top one. Oh, it's got to be the top one. Oh, so this was right all along. Oh, weird. Alright, so that's all of them fully extended now. Okay, I had that wrong. Sorry, it's my bad. Okay, let's try this again. But I don't have any more powder, do I? White concrete, white concrete. I have like 2 bits of powder left. What? Oh, it's this thing. It's not pushing it up. Has that still not pushed? So it's pushed the middle one. Or is it just because that one was ahead? The bottom one didn't have anything. Okay, so it's not on, so it's pushed it. I don't know. The block just popped. This one here, I stopped it. Need some more, I need something, some more powder that I can test this with, but I think I need some more gravel to be able to test it. So you need something that, well, I suppose I could do it without powder, but I just put dirt, right? It doesn't need to be powder. Okay, so that top bit's gone, but now the bottom bit, it doesn't look like it's firing. The bottom one. But this one, so this one goes into the top, like that, and seems to connect to get all of them. All three of them can work. So what's up with this? How come that's not... Oh no, the bottom one has gone. So they're all fully extended out. And they pushed, but it's getting jammed up. So what happens if I... Oh, hang on a second. Is the sticky piston leaving the... Oh no, it's not. It brings the cobble back with it. That's fine, right? So what's going on? Why is it getting jammed up, chat? What's up with this fucking bottom rung here? Is it not able to push because it's extended out? It needs more delay. Oh, crap. So we gotta get rid of this. No, it's that bottom one is just totally fucking jammed. It's like not happy at all. More delay to the second set of pistons. More delay to the second set. Well, this set here. Whoops, wrong button. What, just like that? Oh my god. It's fucking grown over already. What? Probably want to use like cobble or something instead. Okay, it's... the bottom was just not working? Weird. So the bottom one works on this one, but it does not work on that one. The bottom is broken. Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to fix it. Why is the bottom one broken? Oh, is it because it had a block next to it at the bottom or something? Because it seemed to right itself there. There, it's fixed now. Oh, because it... So that thing being next to it was causing the problem. The fuck? It's because I touch myself at night? How does the game know? How did the game know that, though? That's crazy. It's like it's watching me. It's watching me when I'm having private moments by myself. It's crazy. Alright, so... just so that we have a clean run, we'll unjam it. And let's unjam it here. And let's unjam it here. And then let's get rid of... all these as well. Okay, so it's unjammed, so we should be able to push it all the way through. We need to get the TNT dispenser as well going, right? With a thing like around it. So we've got dispenser, and that's gonna have to go... I can't quite reach it from there. So we need to send a signal up to it. And I think that's gonna be enough. Let's put it like up here, I guess. It's fine. So this dispenser is gonna go... Chat, I'm so confused. I don't know how I'm gonna put like a block here. put it underneath. Then what, dig like down like that? And just drop onto it, into it? Because I have to point it down, right? Yeah, there we go. And then I can just put like, I don't know, some rotten flesh in here just to test it out, I suppose. And then we're going to have a way to like put TNT into the machine too. Alright, so that's that there. And then the rest of the stuff is going to have to go, like, up here. You can't do a mid-air shovel of the dirt. We'll have to sort that out after. Okay, good. So we're going to try it out with zombie flesh first, and then we'll switch over to TNT when we're happy that the whole thing is working as it should. Right? Wrong. Okay, so we have to have some way of detecting when this is ready as well. And the way we'll do it is by using, behind here, we have 3 more bits of obsidian. So we could maybe, like, have it so that, so when that connects up to that, like that, I don't know, do you think it's gonna, the end here, bottom extended. The bottom piston is still what the fuck? Why the fuck is this bottom piston still fucking extended? What's hooked up to it that's doing this? What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Why? Why? It's not hooked up. Well, if it's not hooked up, it should be... Look, there's no power to it or anything either. It's a Java. Place a block next to it. We had it like that. And then it wasn't working. Oh, right. Just to unstick it. Yeah, God, I have a potty mouth when I get going, eh? Right. So we have to have the... We have to have something that's going to detect when it's time to do the drop on the side here. So we'll have to get up on there. Let's get rid of this crap. Just do the drop manually. What, every time? Or just to test it? Alright. So when a block comes into here... Oh, wait, this isn't gonna fucking work, is it? Because the fucking explosion is just gonna ace all this shit up here. There's no way to, like... There's no way to have, like, a redstone in here that's gonna be safe, right? Use an observer. Yeah, but then we're gonna get a double drop, though, with an observer. And the observer will probably get blown up as well. Wall it in. Wall it in with some obsidian. What, just wall in the tweaked out technical shizzle whizzle and shout at the orb. Drop the TNT from really high? No, the problem is the detector for the TNT thing is safe up there. It's not going to get blown up. The radius is too far away. The problem is like when a block hits here, we want to be able to say, okay, a block has hit the end. Let's drop the TNT, right? The TNT is going to come down and blow up. But the way I was going to do it was going to be to have it like a connector on the side here. And then go off. So, like, on this side, it should be fine. We'll have, like, a repeater or whatever. But once the block gets in here, we're going to have some, like, redstone here, which will probably just get blown up. Unless we cover it. We could just encase it, I suppose. But I'll need to go get some more obsidian. I should probably go get some more obsidian anyway. So let's go get some more obsidian, and then we'll try that out. We'll just go down into the mine and grab some. Do observers move more from pistons? Yeah, they can, but they do, like, again, it's like the block coming in is a state change, and then the block going out is a state change as well, so you get extra moves from the pistons. That's the problem with it. The block coming in would set the TNT off using an observer, and then once the TNT blew up the block in front of the observer, it would say, "Oh, it's changed again," and then another TNT would come down, but it'd be way too soon. We wouldn't have enough time to get enough stuff in there, right? So that's why. Okay, I'll just put all this dirt in here, and then we'll just go grab some obsidian quick. I think there's a whole bunch along the way, so it's fine. Why not a really slow redstone clock? It still has, we still need to detect when something gets there. The problem isn't how long it takes the TNT or the height from which the TNT is dropped. It doesn't matter. The blast radius isn't that big. The problem is the stuff being so close, the detection stuff being so close to where the blast radius is. It'll get destroyed every time the TNT goes off. That's what we're trying to work around. Just break blocks with the cactus. The cactus destroys the blocks. You don't want to break blocks with the cactus. We don't want to destroy blocks. Trying to convert powder into a solid block, break the blocks, and then collect them in a chest is what we're trying to do. Alright, let's see if there's any obsidian down here. I think there is some. But again, we should be able to find some pretty easily. Yeah, there's a whole bunch there. If I grab some water in the bucket, just use this one. Because there's a whole bunch of lava down here, isn't there? And in fact, I think there's lava here. Yeah. Oh, is that all of it? Try putting water above the last block. Oh yeah, water's a good one too, isn't it? Water can't be blown up. But then you can't put anything in, you can't put any redstone or anything in water either. Okay, let me just move this water so that it's coming out of here instead now. Oh my god, not like that though. How come it's is it because it has to like, there we go. That'll do it. I think I know what we need to do, chat. I'll show you. I think we can just encase it in obsidian and it's fine. Because the obsidian can take a pounding. A massive pounding. You know what else is good at taking a massive pounding? Chat, your mom. Think of your mom as a big chunk of obsidian. Yes, that's right. I said it. I said it. I went there. Oh, it's a sorry point in the day to get to, right? When the mum jokes are flying around. Like, you guys made those mum jokes about my mum as well. She was listening and she donated to say you guys are out of line. Remember that? When that happened like a couple of minutes ago? It's a bad point to get to in the day, isn't it? Oh, am I considered underwater here? What the fuck? More like an hour ago. time does the time go, eh? When you're having fun. When you're having fun playing this kids game Minecraft, time flies, eh? It's nuts. Alright, chat. We will resume after lunch. I must go eat. I'm starving. And I have to get in there before... Actually, hang on a second. Let me see. Am I going to pick up... I might have to... Yeah, I gotta go pick up my son. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go pick up my son from school as well, because my daughter, who is also at school, she gets off earlier, but she's tired. She doesn't want to go back out. So I have to go pick him up. So look, listen. I'll leave in like 15 minutes, okay? So we can continue some of this. Go pick him up, and then when we get back, I'll have some quick lunch, and then we'll come back and we'll carry on doing this. But we might have enough time to do a test. Toast and grapes for lunch. Yeah, they'll be waiting for me when I get back. Just leave him there and have lunch. Crap, you know what's annoying? I don't have my bow and arrow anymore. Could make a new one. There's fucking creepers everywhere up here. Ding-a-ling, ding-ding-dong. Alright, good. No armor. What the fuck is up with this armor? I'm fucking wearing full armor and it's not registered. Why does this game have so many fucking bugs? It's crazy. This game came out in 2009, for Christ's sake. Fuck out of here. Can't even go to bed in peace. There we go. Light up my farm. Yeah, I really should. I kind of hate that you have to light everything up. It's really annoying. All right, we're back. We're back on the case here. So, what we're gonna do is, Jesus, look at all. Oh my God. All right. Fucking, I'm about to rage uninstall. Fuck these assholes. Fuck them all. Well, look at this garbage. Look at this fucking asshole down here too. Fuck. Get out of here. Look, these guys are never gonna despawn either, are they? Whatever. Fuck off. Don't blow up my shit. Why are there so fucking many of them? Look at this. Look at this one. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, God. That's so annoying. Fuck me. Pause. From what? Uninstall. Fuck this stupid game. Fuck the stupid skeletons as well. Fucking eat my ass all day long, skeletons. So annoying. What's this? Hang on a sec. Okay. Right, where was I? Let's make sure that we go to bed before this ever happens to us again. Okay, so we do this now, look. We have this little bit that comes out here, right? And then we're going to have this bit here. It's going to hook up like this, right? Yes. Good. Great. And then we can just like... I think we can just hide it behind here. So that is going to go like that. And then we'll have like this bit coming up like that. I think that should shield it. I think that'll shield it enough, right? So it'll come in here and then it'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll try it anyway. Okay, so we have the torch here. We got that. And then when the block comes in, Oh, wait. Does it have to be down one lower? It does, doesn't it? The block has to be, like, right next to it. It can't be... So it has to be one lower. Fuck, that's so annoying. You are confusion. Don't worry. It'll all make sense in a sec. It won't, but... We'll try to make it make sense in a sec, okay? So it has to go down one. Fucking... Oh, God. So it's this bit in the middle here. It's time for lunch. Yeah, it's time for lunch in a sec. I'm gonna go in a sec. I gotta get under there. I got rid of all my dirt as well, stupidly. Toast and grapes for lunch. Can't wait for them toast and grapes. It's gonna be good. Toast and grapes. What a snack to have when you go to school, eh? When you guys went to school, what kind of snacks did you have? My mom just gave me a Pepsi and said, have fun. We didn't get snacks at school, for Christ's sake. Snickers. Nice. It's a good snack. You got some canteen junk. Right. Let's get under here. Okay. Right. So it's under here. So it's going to be like this. Oh, fuck. It's not going to... It's going to shield too much of it, though, isn't it? Maybe it'll reach around. I don't know. I have to test it, I guess. Fucking stupid ass llamas. Get out of here. If I have to listen to you go, one more time, I can take it. Jesus. That's so annoying. Like, constantly. I should have checked to see what he had, actually. Okay. Right, so this comes in and goes like that. And then we need to have a... Oh, balls. Right, so that comes in, activates it, and then we have to just hope that this side doesn't get aced as well, because this is going to have the repeater on it and stuff, right? Because we have to have the repeater. That. And then this is going to go up. We're going to do a redstone tower. To get up to this bit here. Okay. And it's like this, right? How high does this have to go? One more? Yeah, I like this, right? It's about right. Will that work? Should work. It's not too far either. Okay. So we can get rid of this. That should be all hooked up. And then when a block comes in here. Rotten flesh. Perfect. Okay. Should we try it with TNT? Oh. Okay. We'll try it with... We'll try 3 tests. We'll see what happens. I think I need some more dirt, though. Cobble. Actually, I don't need more dirt. I can just send this concrete through and we can actually test it properly, right? Let's see how this goes. Okay. So hopefully the pistons all work on the bottom row as well, which might cause some problems. Oh, fuck me. Fuck this stupid fucking game. Seriously, fuck's sake. I can see that fucking piston at the end is extended already. So annoying. It's so fucking stupid. All right, listen. I gotta go pick up my son. I'm gonna go have some lunch as well. Do a Serenity now, and I'll be back. I'll be back like in like 20 minutes.